And all of this goes back into us not only getting our scholarship fund, as I mentioned earlier, but we want to make sure that we pour back into the event. And so that's everything from the cash prizes, the trophies for the kids. All the kids that participate get something. And then we like to give gifts out, as you had mentioned earlier. We like to have some kind of children toys. And then we also have a few adult toys where different business owners have decided, hey, I'll donate, I'll give towards door prizes. So, yeah, there's a lot of different ways to contribute to this positive event where the goal, of course, is to create something positive as well as to give back to the community.
Okay, so can I give you something to do?
Yes, ma'am.
National help.
Okay.
Okay. All right, for the month of February, you know me enough to know that I don't like to do anything that's normal. You know, her husband's like, oh, God. You know, if everybody else is doing it, I don't want to do it.
Yes.
You know, if you're doing a march, I'm going to do a run.
Yeah.
Simply because I don't want to march. Or, you know, but I like to do things just way out of the way. Anyway, for February, I want to do something wild every Saturday. Every Saturday, I'm doing something that uplifts our businesses, but that no one's ever done. I have enough things for adults to do. I need a Black History Saturday thing for kids to do. Okay. To actually have to leave their house. I know they can't drive, so it has to be a little easier for them, but I want to create something for them for February that they can do. Because like I said, I got things for adults to do, and I need something for kids to do to also learn about the businesses and where they are and what they do. So I'll get with you and we can create something for them for a Saturday to be, you know, just the youth do whatever. Because for adults, one Saturday, I'm going to do a Black History poker run. Do I know how to play poker? No. Someone will explain it to me. But what it will be is we'll start at one business early in the morning. Each business will have a card to give you, and they'll have a question to ask you. Okay. So you go to the business, you get the question, you get it right, he gives you a card. Whoever gets the poker hand first and gets back to the destination will get a prize. Woo! And no, I'm not going to ask easy questions. No. I'm going to ask you questions like, what's the name of the second slave ship? Yeah, those questions. I'm not going to ask any. Well, some of them will be easy because I realize that some people still need to learn. Some people still need to learn a little more. So I'll throw out some easy ones like, you know, who's the first person to get arrested for sitting in the front of the bus? The first person I said, not the, you know, But I'm going to do things like that. So I needed to create something for kids too because I want them to be a part of being the busy part. So
and allow them to learn something new that's not always
in front of their face. Yes. So I want to create something for them on a Saturday that's not normal. You know, that's not something they got to sit down and go, well, no. You know, even if we have to be a Black History Bowl. Well, that'd be cool.
Okay, look at you.
A Black History Bowl, you know, where you have the team here, team there, bowl in the middle. First one got the answer, you know. That would be a good. Okay. Cool. Wait, her husband, who said he wasn't going to talk, is talking. Yes, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying anything.
Shout out.
I'm not calling him out or anything. I'm just saying, you know, that he did claim he wasn't going to talk. I'm just saying that, you know, not on purpose, but anyway. And I did.
Central Texas.
And I did tell him that wasn't going to work. I think like the last time, didn't I say that?
Yes.
Yeah, I did say that the last time. So he keeps trying not to talk, but it's not working.
Behind the scenes kind of guy.
See, he gonna be, when I said college bowl, when I said the Black History Bowl, he's like, "What's that?" You know. So yeah, you know. If I do that with adults, it would be a fight because you all would lose. Both sides would lose, and the kids would have to bring the Kleenex. But getting back to the, but we'll talk about that later. But getting back to the event, you have ushers and people at the door and all that. Are you using kids or adults?
Especially when it comes to the door, I have adults.
Okay.
Probably can use, as far as door prizes, like I have it was the little girl who did the door prizes last year. I just look back at the picture. She has such a big smile on her face.
Yes.
So I told her mom, I said, she has so much fun, you know.
Yes.
So if there's some youth that want to be involved, I believe I can find a space for them. But when it comes to the door and people coming in, and you know, I definitely have adults there. I'm excited. One of fraternities, Iota, I don't want to mess it all up, but Iota Phi Fraternity Incorporated have decided to help with getting the word out and also on the door. So we're excited about that. We also have another women's group called Women on a Mission who should be there and helping out with that. So we have a lot of different people in place, still reaching out to more community groups. So I have, still more work to do. I know the time is winding down, but we're still working it.
Groups.
Nothing wrong with it.
Some more groups out there. There's a lot of groups out there. We should be knocking on the door.
Yeah. Well,
okay, so dear group, so if you're listening to me, why haven't you knocked on the door? I'm just asking. I'm just throwing it out there. Why haven't you knocked on the door and said, hey, you know, throw me in somewhere?
Yes, the fourth year. Come on, y'all.
No, we're not going to volunteer anymore. That's old. We're going to do voluntold.
What's
See, and since I'm the oldest one here, I can say that, you know, I got that right. You know, because when you get older, you can say stuff and people can't say nothing back to you. You know?
and you've been here longer than me, you know, so
you know, so different groups. I'm put it this way. I've just voluntold you. In fact, I might write your name down on a piece of paper and slide it over. I'm just saying. Saying that, you know, I accidentally could do that because by accident, there's a piece of paper and a pen in front of me, you know. So before I write your name down, you need to call Miss Dee Dee Jose and say, hey, I'm here. I'm in. I want to do this. To just get it done and just do that. Just call her, because if we don't support our kids later on, when they get older and vote on your life, they might just remember. Because, you know, you got to remember, the kids we are growing now and we're raising them. And I'll say we are raising them because it does take the community to do this. And I don't mean the community to see what you're doing wrong and get after you. The community that sees you as a total person. You know, one part of the community might say, I'm going to teach you this because this, and another part of the community teach you that. But you got to remember, everything we are instilling into these children, we're instilling it to them into their life. So once again, remember, when they get older, we get older and they're in office, we want them to remember all the positive things that have been poured into them so they can give them back out. Because if we don't, then they're going to be voting on your life and your livelihood, and they can remember that you weren't there for me. So I'm going to forget about you. I'm just saying, got to remember that. That whatever we pour in is what will come back later on. So all the good things we pour in will come back later. All the things we don't pour in won't come back. So I'm going to say to this, and Dee Dee, I'm not including you, I'm including Phyllis. Men, we have a lot of young men out there that are going the wrong direction. And they're going the wrong direction because you men are allowing it to happen. Now, women, we don't have the, the fear factor. You know, women will walk up, boy, pull those pants up. We will. We'll walk up and say, pull those pants up. Men, I don't want to be bothered. I don't know, I don't know what he packing out. Y'all come up with more excuses than there are in a book of excuses. So, men, we need you all to go back to being men, because I don't know what you all are now. I'm kind of, I don't know where to place you are right now. I don't know, should I place you at the middle or the end? You notice I did not say the beginning. So we need a man to step up to the plate to our young men and teach them how to be men. Because if not, we're going to have a whatever. And I don't like whatevers. We need men. Now, women, I'm not talking to us because like I said, we don't know how to say, I don't know what he having. I don't want him to cuss me out. We don't really care. We're still real women, and we'll just say, pull his pants up. What did I hear you say? Yesterday I was at an event and with little kids, and this boy said, I don't got to do it. I looked at him, I said, what did you say? He said, I don't got to. No. What did you really say? And then, he stopped, swallowed, and said what he was supposed to say. Mm-hmm. And his mother goes, I didn't think about correcting him. that's okay. I look at it like, it's okay. It's all right. I work with kids. I got this. Yeah. You know, but I stopped back to correct him. Mom didn't. Mm-hmm. And the men around were standing around, they didn't. When they should have. I should have did that, but they did that. I did it, and they were standing looking at me like, oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Really? You know, so men, I'm doing an all call. Before I not call y'all men anymore, before I pull your man card, you know, if I pull your man card, you know what you left as, right? Okay, so anyway.
I'm not saying nothing.
No, we don't say nothing. So, man, I'm going to have to start giving y'all a card that says I'm pulling your man card. I'm going to have to make a 52 stack deck and put them. But what I'm saying is, when you all do what you do to bring our young men together, then when Dee Dee hosts programs she holds, those boys will be there. And not to say that we need more boys than girls, but we have more boys out there with talent who don't know what to do with or where to do it at. Girls know. Girls know, because girls have mothers, we have women, they got all these things. Girls know, they get it. But our boys, I'm sure we have more talented boys in the community than we see. Mm-hmm. But we need our black men to be out there channeling them to let them know you can do this. Girls in a minute will say, you can do that. Get it going on out there. Boys, where are the black men to say, boy, you can do that? I'll bring you. You know, I'll do that. So my challenge to men is to either be men or go home and be something else. That's you know, that's all I'm saying. I'm just...
All right, keeping it positive. Love it. I love it. We want the men. We need the men and bring the boys out. There you go. Love it.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you, Dee Dee. I've already beat them up, so I'm finished with that now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What do you get out of seeing the program? What do you see and feel at the end of the program?
I'm amazed. I look back at a video I did where I was just saying, move by faith, or just move forward in something or a vision that you have, which I'll probably be sharing again. But just to see it all come together, it does take a lot of work. I've had some people reach out to me, well, what do you need help with? Which I'm thankful different people are saying, what do you need help with? It's still a lot of different details, because to me, details is what make an event what it is. You know, it's not the big things, it's the small details that, oh, I remembered this and I remembered that, you know. So I'm trying my best to make sure I focus on all the different details, but it's just to watch it all come together. And I'm thankful for all the pictures that get captured, because then I get to see the reactions and the smiles. And one lady, I hadn't heard from her in a while. She's like, well, you created this and you did that, and look what you're giving. And I don't look at it that way. It's something I'm moving forward to do. And I know that I feel like I need to continue to do it, regardless of different life changes and family changes, because we definitely have one going on this year. But it takes a lot of energy, but I feel it's all worth it. Yeah. It's all worth it to see the community come together, to watch the kids showcase their talent. It's all worth it.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Because it's not what you get out of it, it's how you feel. Mm-hmm. You know, and when you feel good at the end, then you go, phew.
Yes. I'm looking forward to that moment, to be honest with you. I'm looking forward to it.
And then when you look back, you go, oh, okay. And like, you begin to see things that you didn't see that happened.
Yes.
You know, and you go, wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So that is good. That is good.
Yeah, I told my husband, I don't know half of the people who are there, or that, oh, such and such was there. Oh, they was there. And I get to look at the pictures. Yeah. You know, so if you actually attend, give a shout out. Say, hey, I was there. Like, oh, thank you. So I can say thank you to everybody.
Okay, now, once again, if any kids still want to perform, what do they do?
First, send me an email, which is to Expresha, I'll spell it out, XPREESHA, outreach@gmail.com. And then I will send you the information, because there's an entry form, there's the rules and regulations. Letting you all know when we're having our mandatory participant meeting, because the goal is to make sure they're definitely comfortable and know what to expect. So we make sure we have our DJ there and give all the last minute information that's needed. So it's pretty much a package that I send to them through email, so that they know what to do and what to take care of. Also, for everyone who's wanting to support by attending, look out for through Eventbrite, which is the same name, Experiential Outreach Yes, which is YES, which is abbreviation for Youth Entertainment Showcase.
Okay.
So if you go to Eventbrite, we're going to have the Black Friday sale. We're going to have the Small Business Saturday, which is coming up, as well as the Cyber Monday sales. So be on the lookout for that. Definitely not trying to hurt nobody's pocket, but just come on out, get your tickets so we can support and giving back to the community and to the kids.
Cool. So I want to thank you for coming on Kids Community Connections this morning to tell us what we need to be doing and to let us know that we get to have some more fun.
Yay!
And I say more fun because, like I said, I like watching the kids more because I like to watch them to see what they're doing, see what they're thinking about, and it lets you know who they are. And when they do stuff that's freestyle for them, they let you know who they really, really are. And it's fun to see them express it without being scared. It's fun to just see them get up and go, okay, I'm just doing it.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of fun to do it. And I want to thank you for creating it and owning it. And I hope you continue. And just call me whenever you need me. I'm there, especially for kids.
Yes, thank you.
I'll be there with three of my kids that aren't my kids, but I'll be there with 3 kids.
And if anyone was there last year, our first place winner will have a place in the show. I don't want to give everything away. Good. And we also had our first and second year winner. He should be showcasing in some way as well. So you have something to look forward to.
But also what I want to tell you is the winners, I want them to come on the show to talk about what they had to do to get to where they got.
Yeah, that's a process, right?
So they need to explain the process to someone else so that somebody will have a couple of months jump.
Yeah, that's true.
So they know what to do and where to go. But I want to thank you for coming on this morning to talk about what we need to do. So there, you don't have to leave, just stay right there. What I want everybody to remember too is today, which is Sunday, at 2 o'clock, VFW 9191 on Zephyr Road is serving Thanksgiving dinner. It's free to anybody who walks in. Now, they're feeding enough food for 500 people. So I want 600 to come. Yes, I know. But I want them to run out of food. I don't want them to have to try to figure out what to do with the food. But if you know anybody, if you think you know anybody, text, call, Facebook, whatever, let them know at 2 o'clock today to go to VFW 9191 on Zephyr to eat. And it's free. Eat as much as they want, but be there because I know we have 500 people in our city or in our surrounding community that needs some food or wants to eat, because some people don't like eating alone. Well, if you go there today, you won't have to eat alone. You have a whole bunch of people to meet and talk to. I want to go, but I'm not going to go to eat. I also want to go to meet and greet some people. I think that should be done too. Those of us who say we're part of the community, it's not so much that you go in there to eat. It's that you go in there to say, hey, how you doing? You might meet somebody, see somebody, but it's important to just do the meet and greet thing. So I'm going to be there to do the meet and greet thing. But like I said, once again, if you know anybody, think you know anybody, I want you to Facebook it, text it, email it out, because we do know a lot of families that need to eat. Yeah. And we need to make sure that they know so they can go there and get a free meal. It's important that we put, as well as all the other information we put out, we need to put out information like that also, just because we do. Because people we know might be hurting and we don't know that part, but we know everything else, but we don't know that. You send it to 5 people and you don't know that maybe 3 of those 5 actually, hey, listen, I need to go. Yeah. So, like I said, 2 o'clock today, VFW 9191, Zephyr Road, eat. They have enough food for 500 people, so 600, please show. Because last year they had problems. They were also, you can contact VFW 9191 if you can't get out of your house, and they'll deliver the food to you. So that's once again good because they will deliver the food to you. They got men there that will deliver the food to you. So if you know somebody who's sick and shut in or whatever, or they can't get out of the house, do it for them. Call the VFW 9191. Use your cell. It's a new thing called your cell phone. It's smart. Use it. Get the address, phone number to VFW. Call them. Say, hey, listen, Mr. and Mrs. So and so. They can't get out of the house due to health or whatever, I would like a meal delivered to them. Get it done. Do it for them. You know, I'm sure we do know some senior citizens that can't get out of the house that we can do that for. And you know what? We should. Because if we're going to teach our kids to give back, guess what? We need to do it too.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, we need to do it too. And we need to teach them how to do it too. You know, I called my granddaughter and asked her, any of your friends need food? Yeah, okay, well then this, you know, I did that because she knows. I might not know, but she does. So I did that. So all together, let's get this all done. Let's get people fed. In December, let's come and see Youth Entertainment Showcase, because I'm sure it's going to say Apollo Night.
Yeah, new name.
I was going to say Kids Apollo Night. But let's come out and see our kids, not those kids. Let's go see our kids perform at their best and do what they do and do what they love, because this is what they love. This is, you know, football sometimes and sports become something the parents want them to do because they did it or they got this inspirational thing going on. But the talent event is mostly what kids want to do. So let's come out and support our kids. Let them know that we see them and we hear. I see you up there, you know, and also support the kids. Tell them kids themselves. After it's over with, I think last time I stayed and I congratulated every kid, you know, just for not the winning and the losing. I congratulated them for having the nerve to get up there. Exactly, yeah. Because, you know, I told them I hate talking in front of people. I know nobody's going to believe that, but it's not my comfort zone, but I do it all the time. You know, and I know how it feels to do it when you don't like to do it because it's not you. So I appreciate all the kids. And I did. I told every kid that got up there, hey, listen, you did a good job. You know, and we need to do that because guess what? They don't know that you said that or how you felt because they're busy up there singing, dancing, playing instruments. So they're not looking at everybody's face, but everybody's face is looking at them. So they need to know how you feel. Well, I want to thank everyone for listening to KISS Community Connections at 103.1 KISS FM. And you know what? You're the first person to come and be my guest while we're in Temple now.
Yay! That's exciting. Thank you. Wow.
Yeah, you're my first Temple guest, which is really cool. We haven't been here that long, but you're still my first Temple guest. But I want you to always remember, you cannot lead a positive life with a negative mind. We'll talk to you next Sunday. Bye now.